at Mystery Hill, all the way to Blowing Rock, North Carolina. We are going to show you what this is about.
For a small fee, Zoltar will give you a wealth of wisdom.
I need it. I need it. I need it badly. Hey.
How y'all doing?
All right. How are you?
I can't complain here.
We are here.
Y'all looking at getting some tickets or kind of just browsing around?
We want to see the Mystery Hill.
Oh,
How much is that now?
So to do mainly just that Mystery Hill part, it's going to be including that base ticket. It also comes with our 2 museums and 2 rides on the Mechanical Bull Ride Challenge for $29.95 a person. Kids and seniors are $2 off. Anyone under 4 is free.
We're seniors.
Yeah, we're seniors. Is it like a tour now?
Yeah, so you'll go with a tour guide. You're only with him for about 15 minutes. After that, he's going to leave you in that room for as long as you want to stay in there.
Awesome.
We just kind of go over 5968. We kind of go over the history and the science behind this property.
Yeah, I've been here. It's been a long time ago.
Well, it changed quite a bit since then. We're always ever changing here. Go ahead and grab y'all some stickers as well. So y'all are going to be on the next tour, which is going out at 1:45. So we'll make an announcement here in this gift shop at 1:40. Once we do, you'll head down that hall right behind y'all and have a seat.
Okay.
Different drinks in there.
Let's go check them out.
Okay.
Look here, y'all. They have drinks of every kind. Yoo-hoo! See anything you recognize, Al? I recognize a few. Like many. This is the porch where you can sit and relax. You have your popcorn, ice cream. We have a nice porch out here where you can sit. You want to go out here and look and see what the...
Can you go up there?
Yeah, we can walk out here. Let's go down and see what they got going on out here. Al, that's been road a many a day. You know that?
That's plowed a many a row, ain't it?
I'd love to have a picture on that. Here, Al.
Can't get on it, man.
Tomahawk through. Where they have a shop here, you can just buy just about everything you want. Look at there, the bears. Need a walking stick? A hiking we will go. I don't think today.
Oh, wow.
Look. Every kind of sauce, different kind of honeys. This is good for you, Alan. This is good for you. This is the real honey. Good for your soul. Good for your body. I've got just the thing for you, Alan. Come on now. You know how good you look in this. Let me see, baby doll. You got the ponytail and everything.
It has to be, it smells like.
Is that my size?
Oh, Alan. Alan. Hot. Hot. That's just hot. Now, there's days when I really do look like that. I really do. Hey, Al, I found my sign. To save time, let's assume I know everything. Right? Right, Al? Or better yet, I found the perfect sign for Alan. We've been through so much together, and most of it was your fault. Oh my. I got some pretty cool signs there, huh?
Turn around, see what's on this side.
Everything happens for a reason, and sometimes the reason is you're stupid and make bad decisions. That isn't real nice, is it, Anne? That's just not nice. That's not nice. Right down
This one.
We're going down this hall here, y'all. Down the hall, you all. Look at this. This is pretty cool. There's our tour guide, Bobby.
Do you have any quarters?
No, all this was cash. Maybe
Some of you, it sounds like.
Yeah.
All right. Well, welcome back to those that have been here. I hope it's as fun as you remember. And then for those that haven't, welcome for the first time. I hope y'all enjoy it. I'm going to start y'all with a little bit of that history and backstory. So when we get to the weird room, y'all got context with it. It's not just a weird room with weird stuff happening. So back in the 1920s to about mid to late 1940s, before we were Mystery Hill, we were actually an old apple orchard owned by the Hudsons. One day though, Mr. Hudson noticed one of those apples fall from the tree. But instead of rolling downhill like it was supposed to, that apple started to roll on uphill. He thought that was kind of weird and strange, but y'all gotta remember it was the 1920s, so he couldn't really pull out a smartphone to ask Google why his apples were acting funny. He had to go down to the library. He didn't find much of that library though until one lucky day he found that issue of Life magazine. In there he read an article about a place in California called Mystery Spot. It seemed like they had a lot of the same weird stuff going on with their gravity. So hoping to get some answers, he actually packed up his whole family and they drove from here in North Carolina all the way over there to California. Those black and white pictures kind of behind and under Life magazine actually show the Hudson family having a good old time there. Y'all can see them leaning weird with some big old smiles. That's actually all they really did there though, was have a good time. Y'all see the people at Mystery Spot? They had no idea why their gravity was acting weird, so the Hudsons drove all that way but didn't really get the answers they were looking for. They did at least get the good idea though to open up Mystery Hill back in 1948. That picture up there shows us 1 year after we opened up, and right under it's kind of similar to what y'all saw driving in. If y'all can tell, we've changed a little bit, but not too much. Next to those, we got these pictures down here of an old apple press from back when this was an apple orchard. It's got some kind of weird stuff going on with it. But I'm going to save the story for that when we get outside to it. And I might get a couple of y'all as volunteers to step up there so we can see some weird things happen. For now, though, if y'all just want to get your ticket ready, I'll take it from you as we go through this door here. And in the next room, I'll explain a little bit of the science to y'all. And these are just meant to show y'all what the gravity's doing as we walk through the property. So if I grab the broom and I move it to the number 5, do any of y'all have guesses what'll happen when I let it go?
It's gonna stay.
It's gonna stay? Any other guesses?
It's gonna swing.
It's gonna swing? Alright, let's see what happens. I'm just messing with y'all. It's gonna swing. So if we let that keep swinging, it is gonna stop on the plumb line. And that's just showing y'all gravity's working how it should. I don't see y'all doing those weird Michael Jackson leans yet. This map, it actually shows y'all everywhere in the United States that has these kind of weird gravitational anomalies. But looking at that map, y'all may notice how we've got some spirals and we've got some dots. The spirals are the ones y'all can legally visit like y'all are doing today. The dots, though, they're on things like military bases or government property. So if you try to go visit those, you're going to get into some legal trouble that I would not recommend. Except for one dot, which is actually right here in Lake Wells, Florida. That is the one dot y'all can legally visit. They've got a place there called Spook Hill where if you park your car at the bottom of the hill and you switch it to neutral, apparently your car will roll up that hill by itself. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, when I first started working here, I didn't believe that, especially since I didn't even think they had hills in Florida. But I've had a lot of people on my tours that have gone there and done it, and apparently your car will roll up that hill all by itself. That being said, y'all may be wondering what's causing these weird anomalies. We don't have like a definite for sure answer, but we do have a lot of different theories. If y'all want to know my favorite theory, it's a little out there, but it's going to be our alien theory. We have this older lady going around telling everybody that our gravity was acting so weird because when she was a little girl, she saw aliens out here burying stuff under the ground. That's a fun story and all, but there's a pretty big red flag there for me. I don't know about you guys, but if I saw something that wild and crazy when I was real little, I don't think I'd wait my whole life to tell people. I couldn't shut up about it properly. So I think she made that story up. If y'all want a more scientific answer, it'll actually be iron and the density of magnetism with it. Did y'all pass or did y'all know Tweetsie Railroad down the road? So back in the day, that used to be an old iron mine, the Cranberry Iron Mine. And when they were heading this direction mining iron, they found this really big piece under the property that was so big, it would have cost them like 2 or 3 times what it was worth to mine it out. So instead of wasting the money, they left that big piece under us, and it's assumed that that's what's kind of grabbing and pulling the gravity, giving it its own pull. Especially since a large majority of the spots on the map over here have been discovered to have these big dense pieces of iron under them, so that is kind of the most common connection and most likely cause. But if y'all ask me, I like the alien theory because it don't have all the thinking, so it's more on my level. But like I was telling y'all in that first room, this was an apple orchard, but it's actually crab apples that they had here. And I don't know if y'all have tried crab apples, but they're gross. So still wanting to make some money, Mr. Hudson took those nasty apples and turned them into a little juice we like to call moonshine. So if y'all follow me down this way, we're going to look at some old apple orchard and moonshine equipment.
Wow.
Where's she messed up?
Oh. There you go, Al.
All right, so all these tools y'all see on the walls in here and all those tools outside, These are all actually the exact tools used by the Hudsons on this apple orchard way back in the day. And if y'all look outside, y'all are going to see what I'm assuming was Mr. Hudson's favorite tool. It's going to be the still down there, those metal barrels with the pipes. That's actually the exact still he used to make his moonshine back in the day. Sadly, though, it doesn't really work anymore, so we can't make our own moonshine and give free samples to those old enough to drink it. Sorry about that, y'all. But back in the day when Mr. Hudson was making moonshine, it was during Prohibition, so it was technically illegal. So we'd have these guys called revenuers looking around the property trying to catch him making it. If y'all follow me down this way and y'all look in this direction, you're going to see what legend had it Mr. Hudson did to those revenuers on his property.
You ain't thought about doing that to me, have you?
Is that real man? Is that real man? Is that his face? Somebody's gonna pop that down. I just know it.
What do you think, yeah?
A little leg is real. Huh? A little leg's real.
So there's one more thing I'm going to show y'all, but you won't all see this at the same time. So when y'all walk by and look at it, you'll head on up the ramp, and we're all going to follow each other up that way. That being said, Mr. Hudson, he loved his family a lot, but didn't think they got to spend enough time with each other. So hoping to fix that issue, he came up with this invention he called the two-person outhouse.
Oh my. Check that out.
Hey, no way.
Let them see it.
Oh, get tripping.
There's the crab apple tree.
Apples! Really? Apples on the ground?
Yes. Apples.
I know,
You dizzy yet?
useless apple just so that. Blue! I see it going. Apple 16 water.
Getting darker all day. Just no, we have to fill this out.
Look at the crab apple trees right here.
Uh-huh.
Oh my.
Yeah, we'll tell her. You feel it go in your equilibrium? I do.
So, for y'all to have the best view of what's going to happen with this, y'all are going to want to stand in this big space down here. That is going to give everybody that best view for what's going to happen. So an important thing for y'all to know about these apple presses, they've got to be perfectly level for them to work properly. And just so y'all know, I'm not trying to pull tricks on y'all. This is a real level we've got sitting here. It's not a fake one. And I'm going to be even more honest with y'all, this weirded me out so much, I brought my level from home to double check it, and it also showed level, so that just weirded me out more. One day though, Mr. Hudson had his twin grandkids out here, who would have normally been about the same height. They were playing around on this apple press though, and one of the twins was a little taller than the other. He thought they were pulling pranks on him, you know, stuffing stuff in their shoes, so he made them switch places. But when they switched places, their heights also changed. So you guys don't have to be the same height for this to work. And actually, if you already have a height difference, we're going to get a more noticeable change. That being said, could I get 2 volunteers? I saw his hand. Y'all two? All right. Wait. So you're taller, right? So I want you over here, and then I want you over here. If y'all try it on your own, it doesn't matter which sides y'all start on. This way just cracks me up. So y'all look straight at each other. So right now, it looks like his eyes are pretty much right there under that bottom lip. Is that what y'all are seeing? So when they switch places, I'm so sorry, buddy. You're actually going to shrink, and then she's going to get even taller. Go ahead and switch for us. Now he's kind of down there at the chin. Did y'all see that little bit of a change? They didn't have like a huge change, but we did have a tiny bit of one. If y'all could step on down. Did we have 2 more people that want to try? Y'all 2? You want to try it? All right, who's trying it with them? Who's taller?
By far.
Him by far? So I'm gonna get you right over here. And then y'all look straight at each other for us.
kind of hard to do.
But you don't have to like stare at each other, but just like face each other. You can look at other things. So right now it looks like his eyes are pretty much right there, kind of right at the nose. Is that about what y'all are seeing? So when they switch, my friend right here is going to shrink and he's going to grow. And then look again.
He sure did.
Now he's got, oh. Yeah, down below the mouth. Did y'all see the little bit of a change we had? Kind of weird and wonky, right?
Really weird.
Y'all can step on down. Thanks for volunteering. So, if y'all end up wanting to mess with this some more, once I leave y'all from the tour, y'all can come back out that green door to try this out as much as y'all want, take pictures and all that. So, we aren't going to do any more right now, just so we're not watching all of us do weird stuff on concrete and y'all can go to the room you came for. But y'all can come back out if you want. But before we do go in, I've got to tell y'all some quick rules. The kids, I need y'all to listen to the first rule especially. There's no running in there. If you run in there, you're probably going to fall, and I don't want you to fall, just have fun. Second thing, there's a handrail on the back wall. Y'all don't have to hold the handrail the whole time y'all are in the room, but if everybody could when you're first going in, hold that handrail so you have something to get used to it with. And then the last thing, if any of y'all go into that room and it makes you like super dizzy, makes you nauseous, anything that y'all don't like, there's a hallway behind the room that's going to be your escape route to get you to the other side where the exit is. So if you don't like the room, you're going to take that hallway. So before we go in, the kids, y'all just yell the answer. What was the first rule?
No running.
No running. Awesome. So we're going to head on in. Whoever comes in last, if we could shut the door back behind us so we don't have bugs flying in, they'll get dizzy.
That's really weird, Al.
You want to put it in the
I always wanted to be taller than you. There's my answer.
That small, they don't get it and just go flying. You want to kind of start here and grab this handrail.
This is creepy. That's
And then y'all are going to come in, grab the handrail. Wow. And I'm going to get y'all to keep scooting in a little bit for me. Y'all are good right there. Y'all don't have to get too crazy. Y'all are
very easy.
Y'all are going to kind of come on.
I can't do that.
And then you're going to reach over and grab that handrail for me and come on.
Weird feeling, isn't it?
Or just hang out right here on this handrail. And this is everybody, right? Alright, so really quick, I'm going to show y'all some weird things y'all can do in here. And then y'all won't have to hang out on the walls or look at me or hear me talk anymore. Y'all can have y'all's fun. First thing I'm going to show you is this hole in the wall here. You're going to find these balls that come out. I'm actually going to hand you that ball. Can you just slowly and carefully walk down here and put it on that dot? And then just let it go. And just like those balls. And then you're going to head on back up there with them so you can see everything good.
Oh, good Lord.
Another thing you guys can mess around with this right here, we call the infinity swing. We call this that because if you sit on this with your feet straight like this, without pumping or kicking your legs or anybody pushing you, you'll swing like this forever. The only way y'all can make it stop or slow down is to put your feet on the ground and get off of it. Another thing y'all can mess around with in this bucket, we've got some water in a mug. And if y'all don't have the best view for this, y'all can try it once I leave. I'm just kind of showing y'all how it works. But I'm actually going to hand it to you. Could you pour it into that hole right there?
They love trying to drink it.
Is that moonshine?
It might give you the same effects if you've been playing with that. And then when y'all are done with the mug, you'll just set it right back into that bucket. And if any of y'all want to feel the full kind of weight and force of that gravity, if you come to this wall and you lay flat against it, y'all are going to feel that gravity pressing on you. If anybody's back's been hurting lately, lay in here for a few minutes and straighten that back out nice and good. We also have a challenge y'all can try. You don't have to if you don't want to. But if you do a push-up facing this way, it's going to be about 2 times easier than a normal push-up. But if you turn around and try to do it facing down this way, that'll be about 5 times harder than a normal push-up. And for the harder one, wait till you're used to it or you might do rolls and flips into that wall. And then one final trick I'll show y'all and then I'm going to leave you to have your fun. If y'all like the Matrix movies, if you face this wall right here with your feet firm on the ground, you kind of give your knees a good bend and your arms aligned, y'all can do the Matrix move pretty easily in here. That being said, that is everything I've got for y'all for the tour. Y'all can stay in here as long as you want. There's not like a time limit. And if you want to go back out and mess with that apple press, y'all can do that as well. But when you decide you're ready to leave, you're going to head out the doorway, head down the hallway, and then you're going to take the door to your left. That's going to get y'all to the Hall of Mystery and Bubblerama. Y'all have a good one. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Y'all are welcome.
Yes, weird. Al?
I don't think I'm gonna wait back.
Try it out. Walk down there, baby. Let go, Al. Come on, let go. I don't think I can make it back up. Come on, Al. Let go. Just let go. Look at that. Look at that.
They need to bottle this stuff up and sell it.
Oh my God.
Swing. What's waiting go?
Get out of here.
There you go to swing. Put my red dad. He's like, he can't do it.
Gee, forever.
Want the ball?
Gee, forever. It does pull you back, doesn't it? Come on, let's walk this way.
It's tough down here. I gotta get out of that hallway for a minute.
Which way do we go? How do you get out of here? Is that the way out?
It says Hall of Mystery right here.
I'm gonna tell you what, this is weird.
Yeah, that's the Hall of Mystery there.
Oh my God.
That was rough. Yeah, you can, baby.
That'll get you.
Yeah, it got me.
Folks, I'm gonna tell you something. Now entering the Hall of Mystery. I thought we just come from that. Oh Lord. Oh Lord, it gets worse. They do have aliens. Oh, plasma ball.
Wow.
Touch him lightly the ball and watch what happens. Take all of your metal off, Al, and touch it.
Metal.
Yeah, it says, please consider removing metal items before touching. Lightly touch the ball and watch what happens. Plasma globes are filled with rare gases. That's so crazy. No wires. How does a light bulb work with no wires?
Candle.
Batteries. That's awesome. Did that make you dizzy?
Mm-hmm.
Me too. Me too. Oh. What do we got in here? What is in there? The spooky speak it. Oh, Al. It's the spooky speak it. The magic mirror. Now this is what I need. Where is it? What do you do with the magic mirror? What is that about?
This is it. Right here.
Huh?
Right there.
Oh. The magic mirror. Oh, it's an optical toy. Place it on the circle of the photo cards.
There it is, right here. See?
Hmm?
See the design it does.
Ooh, Al, that really got me. How about you? I mean, like,
It's
jeez.
bad.
Jeez. Jeez, I need one of these hats now. That's what I need. Wow.
I know it's bad.
That was amazing. That was amazing, y'all. Thank you so much. We're somewhere up a creek, and we're going to have it on our channel, and I'm going to be uploading this. Somewhere up a creek.
Somewhere up a creek.
We're
Is it like
comedy
YouTube?
fishing from the East Coast, and we do
You said
RV.
comedy fishing?
We're also doing travel channel.
I'm gonna have to check that.
Yeah, check us out. Somewhere up a creek.
I'm gonna have to look it up right now, so that way I don't
Somewhere
forget.
up
Because
a
I know if
creek.
I get home, I'm gonna be like somewhere up the road, somewhere down south. I'm gonna be searching everything.
Somewhere up a creek.
Somewhere.
I want to know, what is this? Somewhere up
We're
a creek?
somewhere up a creek.
What is that? What do you
We
guys
are a
do?
comedy fishing channel, and we are a travel channel as well. We go around and travel and do
awesome.
reviews and
How
that sort of
fun.
thing. Plus, I'm a recording artist out of Nashville, so we do it all.
You just got another
fun.
subscriber.
Well, thank you. Thank you for joining us. And
absolutely.
it'll be on there.
I like fishing and comedy. So.
Tell everybody your name again.
Bobby.
Bobby. Y'all come see Bobby. He's great. Thank you. Now, Alan and I want to tell you that Mystery Hill really got us. Really, really got us. Al, how are you feeling?
Strange.
I'm feeling strange too, I'm telling you. But they're nice folks. Go see them. You will love it. It's a phenomenon. I have really... Is that what I said?
Phenomenon.
It's phenomenal, y'all. You've got to go see it if you're ever in the Blowing Rock and Boone area. It's really something. I'm feeling strange. How are you feeling, Alan?
Weird.
We should have took Sissy in. That would have been really good for you, Sissy. Get that head spinning a little bit more.